Hey, what up? It is your girl MD and welcome back to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that before you head out. You don't want to miss out on any of my uploads. Today is a little bit different. If you saw my Instagram, I posted for you guys to send me questions so that I could do a Q&A. So I'm going to be trying out a wig by Myfirstwigs, and while I do that, I thought I would answer some of the questions that you guys sent me. I have 4 braids under here. I already put the cap on, as you can see. It was just a situation getting it on, so we're just gonna start here. So this is the unit from Myfirstwig. It's the Burgundy Ombre Sexy Lace. I'll leave the link down below. It's 16 inches, it's Yaki. So this is what it originally looked like, and I just wanted the color to be a little bit deeper to go better with my skin tone. My personal preference. I did not film how I dyed this because it took me 3 turns to actually get it like this. Like originally, I was trying to make the roots dark and the rest of it like reddish. I pretty much turned the entire wig black, and I had like random streaks. And then the second time, I don't think I left it in long enough. And third time was the charm. Check out the link down below. All the information will be in the description box. In addition to my wig, I also received this fun bag, heat resistant comb, 2 wig caps, bobby pins, an extra elastic band, flyaway tamer, clips, and a wig stand. I'm going to get into these questions. If you guys would like me to do another Q&A, leave them down below and maybe I will film another Q&A in the near future. Oh! I look like Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan! I'm 99% sure I will never dye my hair until I'm gray and want to dye it back black. That is why I got a wig, to switch up the look. Do not be judging my wig skills because I am an amateur. Yeah, we're all going to just learn together. Who is your celebrity crush? So growing up, my celebrity crush was Will Smith and Tupac. Recently, my celebrity crush was probably Michael B. Jordan, but I'm kind of over him. Don't tell him though. I don't know, I don't necessarily have one, like, cause honestly it was Michael B. Jordan for the longest time. And now I kind of like, you guys are gonna judge me. Honestly, I do. I have like the biggest crush on Dave East. He's cute. All right, what is the next question? I don't think I'm doing this right, but we're just going to go with it. What is the best advice that you ever got? Probably just to be like true to me, like true to myself. Like not to waver and not to change for anybody or anything, and stay true to your faith. Don't lose yourself in things or people or relationships or situations. I guess that's like the best advice, like overall, that I've gotten. I'm sure there's other stuff, but that's just all I could think of off the top of my head. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Like, how does this work? Side or middle? Side or middle? The last show that you binged watched. So the last show I binge watched was Boomerang on BET. What do you use to protect your hair from the sun? I know that there are some products out there that do have sun protection, concentrating on just moisturizing your hair in general. Wearing a scarf, wearing a hat, finding products that have sun protecting ingredients in them. This actually doesn't look that bad. How long did it take you to grow your hair this long? I want to say 6 to 7 years. I started pretty much transitioning to the moment that it was that long. I did have like trims and I had like one kind of big cut in between all that. So I feel like probably maybe 5, 6-ish, 7 years. What is your favorite song right now? I know this song is really random because I think it's like kind of older. With me, when I find a song that I like, I will listen to it honestly probably 100 times. Like I'll listen to it every day. I probably listen to it like 10 times in a row, and then the next day 10 times in a row. The song that I'm listening to over and over again is Hey Up There by Buddy featuring Ty Dolla $ign. I don't know, maybe it's random, but I don't know, I just love that song right now. Yeah. Okay, so I have this got to be glue, and I know that they're like glued this down, but we're not going to do that. What is something that you overcame in your life that you're proud of now? I don't know. What is something I overcame? Oh, this is great. The reason I originally did YouTube is because I was scared. I don't know if you guys know the story. I know I did like a few interviews telling the story. For the probably 2 years before I did YouTube, everywhere I went, like random people would stop me, because that's when I first was like, oh, I wanted to grow out my hair. And people would stop me and ask, oh, like, do you have YouTube? Do you have YouTube? I was like, oh, no, I would never do that. Because if you know me in real life, like, I'm more of a shy, reserved person. Like, I do have like my extrovert tendencies, but I'm more of an introvert. People that know me in real life and see that I'm doing this are like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing that. It's like not my personality to do something like this. Everywhere I went, like, it could be strangers, it was family members, friends. They're like, Melissa, you should really like do that. Like, I think you should do it. My birthday is usually when I start like my new year resolution. And I always like have like a list of 5 to 10 things that I want to do. And then the next year I look at them and typically I haven't done anything. That year I decided that I wasn't going to have any like goals or resolutions that I wanted to do. I was going to have a theme of the year. I have to find the quote. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was pretty much like I wasn't going to be a prisoner of fear. I wasn't going to let like fear get in the way of me doing things. So my birthday's in October. Like, I woke up out of my sleep in December and I was like, you know what? You're gonna do a YouTube channel. I didn't like the idea that it was something as little as YouTube and a bunch of random strangers, not saying you're random strangers, you know, we cool now. These random opinions were going to stop me from doing something. I posted my first video January 8th. Yeah, the rest is history. Like what, like 4 or 5 years later, I was scared to do this, you know, and that now I'm able to do YouTube full time. Just think that if I would have allowed fear to prevent me from doing YouTube, A, we wouldn't be friends. B, I would never be doing something like this that I love. I never even thought about doing anything with making videos or film, and like film is definitely something eventually that I would love to get into, and I wouldn't have known that if I didn't do YouTube. YouTube has connected me with so many amazing people. I've had so many amazing opportunities. That's something that I have accomplished and that I am very proud of. I overcame a fear and I just did it. I love you and your channel. I love you too. What are some of your goals for the next few years? The next one says, what do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years? Next like 5 years. Personally, I will be married for sure. Have a kid or 2. I don't know, maybe 2.5, who knows? 5 years, that's a lot. That's not that much time, Melissa. I want to expand my brand and maybe hopefully employing some people. Probably be doing YouTube to some capacity. I'd love to expand my film horizon, like being behind the camera, not in front of it at all, no. I'd love to do more creative projects with film, more into photography, dedicate some time to my paintings and possibly sell that, and just like enjoy the fruits of my labor. Like, I hope in 5 years I'm able to just kick back and just really enjoy myself, not have to work as hard, grind as hard. I think I actually kind of like this. Would you ever do a meet and greet with your followers? I would totally do a meet and greet with my followers, but my only thing is I would be honestly scared that no one would show up. And I feel like probably everybody has that like thought process. Oh, maybe I should have taken baby hairs out. Hey, would you guys actually even care to even come see me? Like, what would we even be doing? But yeah, I'm definitely open to that. I just don't necessarily, I don't know, I just don't feel like people would want to come hang out with me. Let me know what cities you guys are from. I know my analytics says the majority of my followers are from New York. You know, that is my hometown. The Philadelphia area, Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte area, even Atlanta, like I'd have to travel to get there. Let me know where you guys are and if you would want to do a meet and greet. I definitely consider it. I hope this video is not that long because I know I don't like sitting through long videos. Do you still take collagen? Yes, I do. I take collagen every single day. Does rice water really work? P.S. Do another 90s video, please. I love that. I love the one you made. First off, thank you so much about my 90s video. Rice water, I personally haven't been consistent enough with it, but I'm going to, in August, I'm gonna do a rice water challenge. Know other people that have used it. Like, I mean, it's all over. Had great success with it. Seen results with it putting moisture back into my hair, and in that sense, I will say, oh yeah, it worked. My 90s video, that literally took me forever to do. I probably was looking for stuff for that video for like 2 or 3 months. I would go to different thrift stores like multiple times. I was ordering like a ton of stuff off of Amazon. Like one of my favorite videos that I have done. But like there are other videos like on my channel that I'm really proud of and that I really like and that are my favorite, but nobody really ever watched. That video actually got me into doing YouTube next stuff. I'm not saying it wasn't worth it. Like obviously I appreciate the people that do watch it, but I just put so much time and so much effort into that video. It probably took me a month. Like I'm not even joking, a month to edit. Like it was a lot of work. Like you will put so much work and effort into something and then nobody watches it or nobody cares. And you'll put like the littlest amount of effort into a video and it'll blow up. But you know, that's the life you live. Could do creative videos all the time, I would, but I also don't feel like you guys like that stuff. And then whenever I try and do something different, people are just like, we ain't trying to watch this. Facts. Actual facts. Obviously, I'm not a huge wig person, but for me, especially a person that is a beginner, there's very minimal shedding. Like, it was easy for me to obviously style and put on my head. And granted, it might not be completely perfect in this area. It just made it very user-friendly. All right, so this is the final look. I know that this video was probably a little bit lengthy, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and it was something different. I actually really like this color on myself. I won't be dyeing my hair this color anytime soon, but thank God for a wig, right? I do actually have another wig that I could probably do. Leave me either topics or questions down below. All right, well, like always, I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.